Hello, Focus for Spirit. How are you doing today? Welcome to our reflection on life and its collateral damages. So, this week I was talking about adaptation for an expat, and it's never easy. We can try, and some destinations are going to be really easy, and some are going to be not so easy. But basically, the human brain is not made for you to change. Human brains loves habits, love the usual, love what is known. Every new thing is like, it's work for him, so he's not so fond of it. He has to check out, seeing if that new environment, those new habits are going to be painful or not, because your brain is not made for you to be happy. Your brain is made for you to be alive, to stay alive, to survive. The cost of it doesn't matter. And because it did adapt, before it was just about physical harm, physical pain, so your brain would check out, making sure there was no tiger, no predator. But now it's switched. So emotional pain falls into the same category as physical pain. So your brain is going to try to protect you from emotional pain, which is usually what we have when we move. We go through excitement because it's new, because if it is that we did really want it to go, because sometimes we're the partner, or we just go because we need the money or whatsoever, and then we don't really want to go, but we go. So in the case that you go motivated, say, yes, I want to go, okay, you're excited and you're looking into it, and then you arrive there, and it's like, depending on the country and your adaptability, it's going to be like, well, that's a piece of cake, or it's going to be, what the hell am I doing here? Why did I say yes to that project? I should have said no. So depending, well, you're going to go one way or another. If you already go like with your heavy feet, the adaptation can be even harder, because you might actually go not wanting to go, and consciously you're not going to make the effort to adapt. So in any case, adaptation has to do with your mindset. What do you expect from that country? What do you expect from your life there? Have you read about it? Do you have any idea how it is there? If you have an opportunity, travel there before you say yes to the proposal, or to you deciding to go to that country. Go check. And if you go, don't go just in a nice all-inclusive hotel. Go out, like rent a house, rent an apartment, check the environment, check the people, make sure it's something you like. Because if not, then the adaptation process is really, really, really going to be hard. But it's not impossible, It's really not impossible, because your brain can adapt to basically anything. So let's say you traveled and you're after the country, you were actually excited to go, so you were like, yeah. You looked into it and yeah, that's going to be so fun. And then you get there, and the golden of the first day is like, many things are not really going the way you want. It's not as easy. It's very different from home. You don't know anyone yet. You're not so sure if at work it's gonna be what you want. So, because the way the people work is very different to the way you are used to, even though it's the same job, but mentalities are different. You have to deal with that. So what you want to do there is actually be curious. That's the first step. Be curious. Know more about the people, their history, their food, what they like, what they don't like. If you're into languages, going to learn the languages. And even if you're not into languages, even some basic words gonna make the whole difference. Like, you know how people love it when they even go on holidays and then they find someone who can say 4 words. They're like, oh yeah, this is so cool. You're gonna be the same, but the other way around. So you're gonna be the one knowing some words, and people are gonna be kind of surprised. And so the relation with the people is going to be different. So be curious, and also be curious about how you're feeling, how is the situation, how you're reacting, what you're learning about yourself, because in discomfort we get out the best and the worst of us. So it's not that easy when we're not comfortable to just pretend that we're just someone who's great, who's fun, who's always precise, who never gets angry or whatsoever. It's very easy to present a good face when the going are not really hard. But when the situation changes, that's where You have to keep a good face. So be curious, instead of being judgmental, saying, I don't like that, I like that. Be curious. Okay, I don't like that. Yeah. What does it provoke in me? Why? Oh, okay. But try to shut down the judge. The judge is going to make your life hell, because it's going to be just I like, I don't like, I like, I don't like. And with the don't like comes the frustration, because in a lot of I don't like, you can't change much. Meaning, if there's an habit that in the country where you are that you don't like, and you just go like I don't like, 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 the only thing that you're causing to yourself is pain. You cause emotional pain to yourself. Brain say, pain, 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 pain. Gosh, we gotta go. Yeah, no, this country is not for you. Get away, get away, get away, get away. So, do not add a layer to that. What you want to do is actually the other way around. It's like, okay, I don't like that. What am I going to do about that? Like, even home, there are things you don't like. It doesn't mean you're not going to leave or you're not going to enjoy your life. So what are you going to do with what you don't like? Accept it. And to accept something doesn't mean you just say, okay, great. Now I also accept. Because I accept it, then I agree with you. Not at all. Not at all. You can accept something and it doesn't mean that you adopt it. You just accept that it is how it is. Behind my office, there's a train passing. 6 months of the year passes about 8 to 10 times a day. And when I say behind, I'm talking about 6 feet behind me. And let's say that 10 feet away from the office, you have a crossing road, which means that thing used the whistle like crazy. And yeah, I had the choice. Either I got crazy myself and I can stand it, or okay, that's the way it is. Meaning that if I'm on the phone and I already hear the train, I get out of my office. So I organize myself, and because I accept it. Because if I don't accept it, the only thing that's gonna happen is that 8 to 10 times a day I'm gonna go nuts for something that I have absolutely no power over it. I can't do anything. They're not gonna stop passing by. So I organize myself so it doesn't disturb me so much. And actually, I'll tell you something. When I see it away, like leaving or coming, I actually like the view. I like the picture. I like seeing it. I just don't run crazy about it passing behind me and with that whistle going like, but crazy, So adapt, make an effort. And remember that actually it's going to be as hard as you make it. Because the resistance is something, you don't like something, so you resist it. Have you tried to resist the water, like the water pushing you? You just get drained. But if you let it pass, so you don't resist it, you just let it pass. Okay, it moves you a little bit, but you're still there, and you didn't waste so much energy. So it's the same thing. It's about finding what works best for you, knowing what's going on around you. And the around you can't be changed, and it can't be changed, nor at home, nor wherever you're traveling. So it's not either to say, no, it's just when I travel. Even home, there are situations we don't like and we can't do anything about it. So we need to adapt. So thinking about adapting is also, the way I see it is, that's the setup. How do I make my life easier in that setup? And I don't go like, yeah, but I shouldn't change, because no, I don't even go there. I just say, okay, that's the setup, that's the situation. How do I make it the best so that my life flows? Because I want to flow. I don't want to be fighting and resisting, because that takes too much energy and it doesn't really bring you anywhere. Just make you feel tired, angry, frustrated, and you don't enjoy what's going on around you. So I'm asking you, in your actual setup, what could you change to make your life easier? Answer below, let me know, and post your comment. Ciao!